Picture to yourself the priest standing at the altar during Mass. He concludes the consecration of the wine with the words, "Do this in memory of me," and then he elevates the chalice. In that moment, the priest is simply obeying Jesus' command at the Last Supper, when Jesus gave his disciples the Eucharist, his body and blood, for the very first time. But at the Last Supper, Jesus himself is very consciously following a template laid out already in an earlier meal, the Passover meal, celebrated by the Israelites in Egypt. And in that meal, memory plays an absolutely central role. So what is new in the command that Jesus gives at the Last Supper? And why does every priest at every single Mass repeat that command to remember that particular moment of the Last Supper? Well, these questions invite us to be drawn into the mystery of memory and history from the vantage point of God. The words of consecration at every Eucharist link us both to the past, to the ancient Israelites who celebrated the Passover in Egypt, and to the future as we await the glorious second coming of Christ at the end of time. So what we have in the Eucharist is this glorious blending together of past, present, and future, all focalized on the glorious host, the sacred bread and wine, the body and blood of Christ. In that moment, we have present, the very now, the simultaneous eternity in which God dwells. And that Eucharist gives us access to that timelessness that God is.